I am very privileged to host you to this luncheon today. The purpose is basically to say Asanteni sana. Thank you to all of you for the work that you did for the last 3 to 4 months during the campaigns. Moses has already brought in the apologies of Kalonzo Musyoka, who would really have loved to be with you here today. So I know that it was a learning exercise for quite a number of you. And I hope that you got some lessons which will help you going forward from here. After such a grueling campaign, and then something happens like did happen, there's always a tendency for people to get engaged in blame games. What happened? Oh, who did what? Who did what mistake, and so on and so forth. But I really want to tell you that really nothing seriously went wrong on our side. We must move forward as a movement, because this is not the end of the day. Someone said that when one door of opportunity closes, another one opens almost immediately. But most of the time we spend too much time knocking at the one which has been closed, that we don't see the other one which has been opened. Let us not knock at that door. That is closed. They say, maziwa yamemwagika, hayazoeleki tena. We want you people to go and immediately pass a legislation that will repeal the so-called National Government Coordination Act, so that we have an act which will enable the county governments to function properly, the governors to function properly, and abolish what is called the county commissioner, because there's no room in a devolved system for a county commissioner.
If we want to look for blame, we can find it. But I know that you must always remember that when there is a problem or an issue, don't look for who to blame, look for a solution. Because if you look for who to blame, after the blame, what next? You still have the problem. We are now more energized and moving mundo mundo towards the promised land. For you members of parliament, remain focused, avoid any traps that will undermine your commitment, because they will lay those traps. Let's remain true to the cause of our coalition for reform and democracy. That's what Kenyans are looking for.
We have managed to pick up a lot of synergy amongst ourselves. We now have a new team, a team of very vibrant, young, energetic, enthusiastic legislators. This team before you here. And Your Excellency, I want to tell you that we have already put together a caucus of young, vibrant, forward-looking members of the National Assembly that are going to fly the code flag very high until the conclusion of the life of this parliament. Your Excellency, let me conclude by saying that we recognize you as our undisputed leader. There are those who believe that you should return to parliament. Personally, and I think I share this view with many of my colleagues, parliament is now too small for you, Your Excellency. We believe that you shall remain a towering figure. There is a stature, Your Excellency, you have built for decades. It is a stature that has outgrown many institutions in this land. One of those institutions it has outgrown is Parliament. And it is unthinkable to have you, Your Excellency, sitting in that house and your opposite counterpart is one Eden Duale. No, it's unthinkable.